Let's make Rovi ready for snow. And this is the first test. I already made it water resistant, so the snow shouldn't be problem. And yeah, something went wrong there. But what? Looks like the path right here got burned out, so I had to solder a new one there. And here it's working again, so good news. As you can see, there's a lot of water there, but fortunately it's all on the outside, and the inside with all electronics is perfectly dried. I tested it with my finger, and yeah, it's completely dry, so no worries there. And let's go back to snow. So now it's working pretty fine. I also changed the gearbox from faster one to the slower one. And as you can see, it leaves behind these cool looking trails or tracks or like marks, like a real tank in some muddy terrains. Yeah. Coming in on the grass and going for a little hill. Yeah, the traction is pretty nice. This is a first-person first-person view, and yeah, you can really see how well it goes. Whoops, bit of snow there, but nothing to worry about. Yeah, it fell right down. Okay, now we have again some snow going up and down, up and down. Yeah, it looks pretty nice and works really great so far. No problems. And yeah, you can see here the traction, how it's just well, it's not good basically. Yeah, when going uphill it's just digging up some snow. But could you imagine this with normal tracks, not these off-road ones? It would be even worse. What happened there? It turns out that all that snow gets pushed inside the drive wheel hose, creating something like ice. This makes less space for the actual connector on tracks, which results in a big tension and the weakest part gets destroyed. Right here the weakest part was the casing for track spin, so that's why it got torn apart. And with pretty much no other option, I sat down and redesigned the drive wheel. This new design has deeper holes compared to the previous one, and also a way out for the snow, so it shouldn't be a problem now. Well, we just have to wait for a bit of snow. I tried to freestyle some parts of this video, and some parts I just read, like before I read from script, and it's more clearer and faster. But for me, this sounds more natural, but as I am no expert in this, it's kinda hard. So I would be very grateful if you left a comment for me, if you like it better like this, when I just say things that come right to my mind, or if I should read them from a script. We are back again in snow, and it's going not so well. But yeah, it holds up. So I tried to make a bit I tried to make those holes a bit larger with my screwdriver, as you can see right here. And I thought it would work, but no. The snow was just too sticky for it to leave through the holes, and was just again sticking inside, so like no progress at all basically. But yeah, keep in mind that it's only about 0 degrees Celsius, so the snow is really sticky. If it was like 10 degrees, minus 10 degrees Celsius or even lower, the snow would be more like a powder, and then I think it would work great. And also it's about 10 centimeters of snow, so it's pretty deep, and a Rovi is actually not so heavy. It's only like 1.8 kilograms, I think. Let's round it up to 2, so it can glide on the snow. We have done all the testing, and right at the end it stopped working. So let's open it up and have a closer look. It shouldn't look like this. Looks like the gearbox shaft was turning inside the wheel. I mean, this is how it should look like. And here we have a closer look at what happened. the gearbox was so strong that it destroyed a stainless steel screw. Yeah, the screw just snapped in there, and you can see the other part of screw just was there. And this is the first part of screw, and you can see how it is bended. And this is what the gearbox caused, because there was so much pressure. And this is the second part, and you can just see how damaged the thread is. It is just smashed and squashed together. Yeah, like if you compress a spring. Yeah, exactly. So I get an idea. What if the snow didn't even get inside the wood drive wheel? I mean, that would be a great solution. So I designed this cover that consists of two parts. So one in the back and one in the front. It is screwed to Rovi by 3 screws, and the covers are held together by 2 screws. And yeah, it is carefully designed not to obstruct the movement of wheels, but still keeping the gap small enough not to let snow in. And this is just a first design, basically concept, so I would be really surprised if it worked the first time. We are again back in snow in my garden this time, testing the new cover design for Rovi. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Got some potential there. And yeah, what can I say? Yeah, I hope no snow will get inside. I also made the left side without any cover, so that we would have something to compare it with. And what's happening? Whoops! Yeah, that was not planned. But I quickly repaired it, and yeah, we're back on tracks. Yeah, it works kinda great, and again it's around 2 degrees Celsius, so the snow is even stickier than last time. Yeah, it's pretty great going up this hill. Looks really cinematic. Okay. Whoop, that was quite a good start. Yeah, it also looks quite good. What do we have here? Oh yeah, I tried to turn right here, and as I was turning, the battery just died. I think it was charged too low, but after about 5 or 10 seconds, it gained enough juice, enough electricity to power back on. Yeah, pretty great, right? So let's go see how it ended up doing. For comparison, this is how outside without any cover looks like, and yeah, it's full of snow, as you can see right here. Oh. Actually, the snow that is on the outer side of track isn't any problem. The most problem occurs right here if snow gets inside these holes, because yeah, it can destroy the whole track or the drive system because of the tension. And yeah, after getting it down, after getting the tracks down, I'm kinda disappointed because it didn't work pretty much at all. The snow got everywhere, and even the drive wheel, the back wheel, is completely covered in snow this time. So I would say it's even worse. Well, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna rethink on or redesign it. I'm gonna try to adjust some values and then try it again. Maybe this could work, or maybe I really don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good time. Bye bye.